Hey, welcome back to A Moment to Move and welcome back to the Beginner Strength series. So I hope you enjoyed the last one, and yeah, I'm going to hopefully do a few more of these just to build up a little bit more confidence in your body and in yourself. So take a nice seat. We're just going to do a few breaths just to be present in the moment. So close your eyes, big inhale, soft pause at the top. Exhale it out. Pause at the top. Exhale it out. And this time sigh it out. Remove whatever you're sitting on, unless you're not sitting on anything. And come back. So we're just going to warm up the wrists. We're going to strengthen them a little bit first this time. So we're going to place the knuckles down onto the ground, clench your fists. And we're gently going to roll to the outside edges of the back of the hands, open up the fingers, close the hands, roll back up. Try to keep the arms as straight as possible. Open up the hands, that's 2, outside edge of the hands, open up, close, back to normal, 3. Just breathe in, and breathe out. Feel present with how your wrists are feeling. Spread the fan the fingers as you lay the backs of the hands down. 8, 9, 10. Come back to neutral. Place the fingertips forward and just gently rock back and forth. You may notice that this is a personal favourite of mine. I do enjoy this. It always feels real nice in the wrists, just stretching them out. Come back onto the toes. Just do a quick toe stand and a quick shake of the wrists. Stretching out the tops of your feet, the backs of your feet, and underneath. And we're going to spin around and do some cat-cows. So when you inhale, pull the chest forward, bring the shoulder blades onto the back, gently gaze forward, stick the hips to the sky, and roll back. On your exhale, push the ground away, dome in the upper back, slight engagement of the glutes. Inhale, chest forward, cat pose, cow pose. Now cat pose. Inhale. Exhale. Set the hands up, and we're going to just step back into a plank. Yeah, we're going to hold this for a little bit. You can gently rock back and forth if you feel like your wrists need a little bit more attention. Keep pushing the ground away from you. Bring the navel to the spine. Gentle engagement of the glutes. You want to grip the mat gently with your fingertips, pushing into the index finger and the thumb. Eyes of the elbows facing forward, shoulder blades down the back. You can place your knees to the ground, keep them same engagement, so keep doming the upper back, keep pushing into the mat, bring the navel to the spine, squeeze the glutes. Your choice. 5 more breaths. It's okay to shake and feel discomfort. The last one, and we're going to lower all the way down to the ground on your exhale. Place your fingertips out nice and wide. Coming up, tenting the hands. And on your inhale, you want to have the feet maybe a little bit further apart. You want to pull the shoulder blades together to contract the back muscles. Push into the fingertips, squeeze the glutes and pull your chest through. And lower back down. Inhale, pull through. Shoulder blades onto the back, glutes engaged. Lower back down. So you're gaining mobility in the spine here, and you're strengthening the back. At the Same time. 3. Make sure your shoulder blades are together and pull down the back. 4. 5. Hold. Exhale, lower back down. We're going to go from the ground to a low plank. And we're going to repeat that 5 times. So make sure the hands are roughly under the shoulder blades. The elbows are into the side body. Nice gentle hug. Come onto the tiptoes. Raise the knees off the mat. And you're just going to push up so your shoulder blades are around the same height as your elbows. And lower back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push all the way back up to high plank. And roll the hips back into a downward facing dog. From here, we have a solid foundation of the hands, hips up to the sky, and just lower the knees down just before they touch. Push the hips back up. 1, 2, 3. I didn't discover this exercise until a few weeks ago, funnily enough. I really quite enjoy a downward dog squat, is what I like to call them. 7, 8. Inhale, lower. Exhale as you push the hips up. 12, 13. Keep pushing into the hands. 14, 15, 16. It's okay if your quads are hurting. 17, 18, 19, 20. Enjoy your downward facing dog break. Eyes of the elbows forward, ground being pushed away from your hips up to the sky. Hands between your hands and step your right foot, your left foot there. Pivot to face long ways on your mat. Heel toe the feet in, and we're just gently going to lower down into horse stance. Now you can gently push on the outside, inside of your knees to push the knees out. You can just relax. Make sure the knees are tracking over the toes. Chest is nice and broad. Shoulders are down the spine. I'm just going to breathe, relax. And yes, my thighs are also talking to me as well. But this is where we breathe, and the practice comes into play. Sink a little bit lower. You can even rest your elbows on your knees. Enjoy the moment. 3 more inhales. As you inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale. Let the heels come out wide, toes come in, and take a well-deserved forward fold. Pivot to the top of the mat. Step the feet back. 1 more high plank. Squeeze the glutes. Shift forward. Lower all the way down, you can place your knees to the ground. Roll over. And we're going to come into boat pose. So you're going to bring the knees together, feet together, sit up. Try to keep the spine straight, and then counterbalance. You can hold your hands just out in front of you, point the toes. If you want to, you can start to bring your hands off. It's a nice balancing pose and a core working pose at the same time. From there, you want to extend the feet back, forward, lower down to low boat. Now, if your feet are here, and as soon as you get to here, your low back comes off the mat, come back to here. You want the low back on the mat or on the ground, and wherever you feel comfortable, that's where you hold. But that low back is staying on the ground because we're working this core. You can extend your arms up overhead, wherever feels comfortable for you. This isn't comfortable talking in this position, but we'll continue anyway. 2 more breaths. Bring the knees into the chest. Gently rock back and forth. Let me get my block. And that's how we'll finish the class today. A little bit of breath work. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. We'll just do 3 rounds. It's called box breathing. And we're just going to come back to presence. So on your inhale, you close down the eyes. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold. I hope you enjoyed this class. Yeah, keep up the good work, keep going, come back to the video, keep trying, and all you can ask from yourself is to just give yourself the best opportunity. And they're designed to be a little bit tricky, a little bit challenging, but not overly challenging where to the point you don't want to continue. So yeah, I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you again soon.